What's up, guys? It's been a while. It's been a long time. Today I have this whiskey here, bourbon. I believe it's 1970 Jim Beam in this coffee pot here, and I got it from my local flea market. There was this very cool decanter that I saw while I was there, and I had to go back because I thought it was so cool that I just had to have it. I looked all around, and it turned out to be, and I asked the man about it who was selling it. It turned out to be in his little trailer there, like almost hidden away, whereas last time it was right in the front. And luckily he had it again, and to my surprise it was full. It turned out to be a Jim Beam decanter. It's very ornate. You'll have to see it some other time or something. Very interesting, almost psychedelic, from 1970. And I guess when they issued them, they were full of Jim Beam whiskey. So I think either that or somebody filled it up sometime along the way, and it is some mystery whiskey of some sort. But I'm leaning towards the former, that it is in fact a Jim Beam. I can't find the information yet. I'll have to do more research, and it's a little somewhat sketchy that I'm willing to drink it, but I had to buy a corkscrew. I didn't have one, and yet even then it still wasn't long enough to get into the cork, so a lot of it fell. The cork is very crumbly, and a lot of it fell inside, unfortunately. I don't know if you can see it in there, but there's like a big piece right here. And so what I'm going to do is use another coffee pot and hopefully a coffee filter, and filter that out. I'm going to get some tape here and see if I can tape it in place. Hopefully this will be a smooth process. Like I said, I want to drink this stuff. I'm pretty new to bourbon. I recently went to a friend of a friend's bourbon gathering, and he had them all laid out on the table, and we let us try his entire collection pretty much. And coincidentally, I was most fond of a 1968 Jim Beam. However, I hear that Jim Beam is somewhat of an entry-level bourbon. Supposed to taste sweeter, a little more easy on the palate, friendlier. Which makes sense, thinking about in retrospect. I really didn't have an intention of making an ASMR video. I just really had to get this done. And I definitely miss the ASMR community. Watching videos, making videos. It's not as much a part of my life as I would like it to be, and as much it used to be. So, sorry if I seem a little quick in this video. I realize I'm already almost 5 minutes in of just talking, but it's really just something I wanted to get done here, and I had to do, because I can't just leave it inside here, and I've just been itching to get it out of that decanter. background we have a relaxing old library and fireplace. And I've noticed lately there's been a plethora of videos of that sort. Which is great. And it would be very cool to make those types of videos as well, if I was able to. It actually takes a lot more work than you would imagine. The ones with all these animations and moving pieces. I imagine the people who make these are very skilled at whatever program they use to animate these movements. There's raindrops outside, a flame inside of the lantern, which is actually new to me. I'm just realizing that all of the candle flames are moving, dancing, and then of course the fireplace in the background. Even the light on the ground is flickering and changing shades. I'm going to be looking forward to having a glass of this. If it wasn't for this, I'd be taking a melatonin right now, as it is pretty late and I need to be up early in the morning. I just had to buy a new pack of melatonin. It seems to do the job most of the time. Kind of a relaxing feeling, if not a little bit too drowsy feeling when you wake up. And of course, alcohol may seem like it helps people sleep, but it really wrecks the quality of the sleep you're going to get. But I hope everyone out there is doing well. It's been something of it 2 years, but that's not what we're here for. We're not here to talk about that. We're here to relax. was thinking I was going to have to buy a decanter, another one that I could reseal since the cord broke on my last one, and I couldn't see inside of it. But then I remembered I bought this from a garage sale years and years ago, probably over 10 years ago. So we'll see if we can get it inside of here. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. We have in the background a new ambient video. Speaking of which, I haven't checked into ASMR rooms in a long time. She always made cool Harry Potter themed stuff. And I promise if I start uploading regularly again, like I would like to one of these days, then I will try to improve the quality and frequency that I upload, but it still might be a while. I'm waiting on the housing market. My living situation is not completely ideal. It's not bad, it's just not my goal. I don't know what I'm gonna do if this is too